There's two types of repetition when it comes to, in this case, melody writing, which is rhythmic repetition or melodic repetition. Rhythmic repetition means they have a certain pattern that repeats. Melodic repetition means you have a certain melody line that gets repeated a couple of times. And so on. Let's give you like 2 or 3 examples. So Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones, right? So that's both melodic and rhythmic at the same time. It is the same notes over and over again and the same rhythm over and over again. Da da ba 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 ba. Can buy me love, love, can da 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 da. So da 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 da. Da, 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 and so on. So then da 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 da. So this is an example here of melodic of rhythmic repetition where the melody is not repeating. It's like da, 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 da. And then for 8 minutes and a half in a row, I think that's the length of that symphony. It's constantly that rhythmic pattern over and over again with, in this case now, changing melodies that keep moving forward. But consistency and connectedness is created by the rhythmic, in this case, the rhythmic pattern, Beethoven's Fifth, right? Right, then you also have, the next thing I need to discuss is melodic repetition. Now, all the examples I gave, with the exception of Beethoven's Fifth, all the examples I gave so far, all have melodic have had melodic repetition already embedded in the rhythmic repetition. Help, da 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 da, help, da 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 da, slightly different there. Help, da da da, and then help. So repetition of the same notes, the same melodic grouping, the same melody notes over and over again. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 times in a row, exactly the same melody line, which in this case also exactly the same rhythm also. So melodic and rhythmic repetition, you want that in your melody lines. If you don't have that, your melody is not going to sound that strong. Now, tying into that now, great example is this, I forgot what's her name, I think John Osborne. What if God was one of us? What if God was one of us? Exactly same repetition now. Da, 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 da. And now to make it more interesting, da, 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 and then da, 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 slightly different rhythm there. She kind of changed with rhythm a bit. It's exactly same notes, exactly same melody line over and over again, but now she like tampers a bit with rhythmic repetition to make it more interesting. So that's the opposite of having repetition, is deliberately like messing a bit with repetition, not to have it be boring and bland. Always be aware of the fact I need repetition. And again, why is this video or that blog necessary? Because I work with singer-songwriters all the time who take singer-songwriter lessons with me, or who want to improve their songs. They bring in songs and want me to have a look at them. And there's melody lines that keep meandering without having any repetition, where they're like la 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 la, things like that, and it doesn't go anywhere. Like la 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 da 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 la 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 da 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 da, like that. It's not structured enough because of the lack of repetition. So I get melody lines I'm hearing all the time when I'm working with singer-songwriters, right? Obviously not my best melody I ever came up with, but as an example, so you would see how not having the repetition makes it harder to follow the melody. Because if I would ask you right now, we're only about 10 seconds after I play this, I would ask you, hey, sing the melody again that I just played, you won't remember it anymore. Right? And the reason is because there wasn't enough repetition. So the lack of repetition makes a song less memorable, which defeats the whole purpose of the song, is conveying your message in such a way that people remember it and learn something from it. Use this information to your advantage. Revise songs you've written in the past where you feel that the melody is not strong enough because it keeps meandering about, or for future songs that you're writing, apply these techniques. Make sure they have shorter melody lines with more repetition. The repetition again makes your song stronger. Stronger in this case meaning more memorable. People like get more out of your song and get your song more because the memory, the repetition makes it easier for them to, after they heard the song, to still sing the song. Makes your song more singable, more memorable, which is the whole reason why you're writing songs in the first place, which is making an impact with your song, like telling people a story that they really get something out of.